What is up, everybody? I am Shazelgames, and I'm here once again with another episode of Bastion. In the last episode, we made our way to Jawson Bog, I think. I don't remember. I recorded that yesterday, but
out there in the wilds.
Yeah, no, we went to Roetha's Lagoon, and then we fought Queen Anne, and then we killed her and took her egg. And now we upgraded the blacksmith, and now we're gonna go to Point Lemaine to get the next shard for our Bastion. It's somewhere inside the city's largest outpost in the wild unknown.
Know how Calamity became the richest city in the world? 2 words. Point Lemaine.
Alright, so I guess Point Lemaine is like a mine or something.
If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
Stupid eye guys are annoying. It's been a couple, I recorded episodes yesterday, I just haven't been recording. The other Bastion episodes I recorded a couple days ago.
The greatest outpost past the city line is nothing but a freak show.
Those guys are annoying. And, redoing this game, like restarting.
The triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Like, picking back up where I left off is kind of annoying because,
Might as well pick up where they left off. Blam, just like my fighting days. A gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
So we just got a new weapon, the assault carbine. It's pretty fun. It does a lot of damage if you can aim it right. The bird's kind of annoying. Alright, cool. It's pretty easy to get power shots.
Better days for sure, but it ain't
done. A tiny pincushion. So basically what you have to do to get a power shot is just line up the two things as far as close as you can, like right before they line up is when you want to shoot. So as I was saying,
place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works. Of course, it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift.
This is kind of annoying because you have to, it doesn't pierce like the bow does, so you have to shoot them one at a time. So these guys are really fucking annoying when you fight them. Because, like I said, you have to shoot them one at a time. I got trapped. I was like, what did I just get trapped by? Please stop coming at me. Thank you. What I was trying to say, assault carbine. It shoots pretty often.
Rails all grown over with things of Calamity chewed up and spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
I honestly don't want to be using the assault carbine, to be honest, but just because I'm not good with it. It's a little slow, if you catch my drift. But I was saying, it's kind of slow. It does a lot of damage if you can get the power shots off. Like, it'll kill most things in one hit if you can get the power shot to happen.
Kid lets a few of them slip by.
So as I was saying, this game's
settled in like they own the place.
This game's kind of annoying to record because it uses an autosave feature. So what you have to do to record is every time you end a session, you have to like do everything you did in the Bastion over again because it doesn't autosave when you're still in the Bastion. You have to leave and like come back. I really hope we run into an arsenal soon.
What with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere.
I really do hope we run into an arsenal soon because I really hate fighting with the carbine. The bow just seems so me, you know. Ooh, puff. So those puffs heal you whenever you blow them up. Ooh, I didn't. Please stop. Thank you. And the assault carbine reloads a little slow. A black one. Oh, they have like circly jerklies.
The place used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple.
Bye. That was funny. Lunkhead jumping off the edge like he tried though. I suppose this what really counts is trying. Here we go, an arsenal. Thank you. I know, I'm being bad by sticking to certain weapons, but I really like using the bow, just because it's easiest for me.
More fighting in bygone times. Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Selandian War.
Alright, those big guys are really annoying too. If they hit you, they freeze you in place. You guys probably noticed that. I just never explained it.
Right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
So this is where the war was started, I suppose? No money. Oh, lame. I hate fighting these things. Hate them. Little guys are easy. If they open their eyes, they take a lot of damage, but if their eyes are closed, they only take a little damage.
So maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad.
We're getting a little backstory on how the war started between the Ura and the Selandians. Oh, lunkhead. So for the machete to actually do the bleed effect, you have to actually do damage to what you're fighting. So like if I hit the lunkhead from the front, it won't start bleeding because I didn't actually do any damage to it. There, and now it's dead. Where'd that pecker go? Here he is.
The rail must have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs.
Here's the shard. Heal myself, grab this, grab the shard.
Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard. It's still got one good run in store for him, though.
Oh, we're on an auto rails section right now.
Rails turning into swamp weed central.
So you just have to watch out for the plants because they'll poison you. They do a little bit of damage if you walk into them, but not too much.
Tried dancing side
Not
to
a lot.
side while holding your breath.
I probably could have just stabbed that bird, but I just didn't.
While Pecker's trying to prick you in the eye.
So whenever you're standing in poison,
Tell you, it ain't
you lose the sound in the game. I believe you can get stuck there if you're not careful. I don't know if the game will end. I'm not entirely sure. Ooh. We picked up something for our weapon, I think. An upgrade. Face this way. Thank you, kid. Face the right way. Let's go. Giant stinkweed.
But then at last, it's the end of the line. You'll be
Alright,
picking swamp
can you
weed
not?
out of those boots for days.
There we go. Alright, so let's go up. And evil pincushion
Turns out
right
he's got
now.
company up at the rail station, waiting for him.
Oh, I just rolled off. So whenever the wallflowers take a hit, they close up. So you want to be sure to like kill them in one hit, just so they don't fuck you.
Cushion, mind you.
Because they can fuck you pretty
At
hard.
first he thinks it's Zolf.
Zolf?
Turns out he's wrong.
How am I wrong?
This is for you, says the man. Then wham. When the kid comes to, the man's long gone, but something else is there.
A sealed note. A memento, a letter addressed to Zia. It appears to be written by Zolf, who must have found another Ura survivor to deliver the message. Maybe Zolf taught Zia enough to read of their native language to be able to read this.
The only words kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well, what's a kid to do?
Did he take my weapons? Or can I just not attack?
He took the shard, he took the hit, and he took that note. That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
Maybe we should give Zia the note right now. Zia, what do you have to say about the note? Ask Zia about the note left by the Ura messenger at Point Lemaine. Can you read this? It's addressed to you.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth about the Calamity and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf.
I honestly don't know what Zia would do with that, because Zia was... Yeah, she's Ura by heritage, but she was born in Caelandia. So, you got this stock pot, right? What'd you do for food back when you were living on Prosper Bluff?
Finding gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
So I guess her pod appeared somewhere in the area. Mailbox? Nothing. There's the
Kid
pot.
arrives just in time to sample Zia's famous cooking.
Is Zia's cooking famous, though?
He wolfs down too much too fast, and it all goes to his head.
Next stop, who knows where. We're getting another reflection is what's happening right now.
I've said a lot about the kid, but he ain't the only one wrapped up in all this.
I believe this reflection's about Zia. I really like those bubbles too.
What's he thinking? Let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once. Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the Tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Zealandia. Her folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals.
So it's going to be the same kind of delay as the last reflection. I'll try to stay as quiet as I can during it. Like, during the talky part.
Ura refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out. Mama passed away from birthing complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city with no one but her father.
We'll hear that scream sound effect a lot. They do it a lot. Like, if you didn't really hear it, I'll play it back for you just so you know what it sounds like, because they play it a lot. I believe it's those pokey kind of guys that do it, like from Mario. That's what they look like. They look like pokies.
Father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him. Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the Mancers. It's for your own good, he said. She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
I was wondering when they were going to break out the Peckers. Or did we fight them already? I feel like we have, and I just haven't been paying attention.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Wow, that's fucked up. Well, these are different stinkweeds. We haven't fought those ones yet that automatically shoot out the things. Or maybe we have, and I just haven't seen them shoot them out.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him.
Ooh, ankle gator. Come on, come at me, you bitch. I'll maul you. Come on. They get a lot more aggressive the more you hit them. Like, she'll start popping out faster, like we saw during the ankle gator fight. Come on. Don't be scared. Ow, jerk. Ow. Fuck. Come on. Okay, now I have to actually start stabbing her, because she's going too fast now. I missed. Garb. I missed again. Ow. Alright, come on. Alright, I'll get her eventually. What? Alright, I'm a little slow right now, apparently. I always roll in the wrong direction. It got really hot all of a sudden in my room. I'm gonna turn on the air before I record my next part. Oh, I thought I killed her. The game freaked out for a second. Come on. There we go, she's dead.
Convinced her to take him to a family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
And that was obviously not true, probably. He's probably working for, like, Ceylonian government or something. We'll see. I'm speculating before I even do this.
When the young man greeted her father in the Ura's native language, her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
I wonder why. Two lunkheads. I can take on both of them. They're not too much of an issue. They go down instantly to that.
Never told her that the Ura's native language is not to be used by foreigners. To do so is a terrible insult.
Oh. I feel like I knew that. Because I have played this game before. I haven't played through it all the way. I just died.
Now, where were we?
Let's try that again. I was out of health potions. There wasn't much I can do.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tazzle terminals.
The ankle gators did a lot of damage to me. Yeah, they go down a little bit faster than the machete because the machete bleeds. It's not even worth trying to charge up an attack because it happens so slowly.
They would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag. Then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
That sounds very complicated. Two small ones? We haven't fought the small ankle gators yet. Alright, here we go. They're coming out with the fast ones now. Oh, it'd be great if the game didn't lag. You know, just fucking drop frames for no reason. That'd be great. I'm dead.
Lost my train of thought there.
Try that again. Alright, I might need the pike for this. Because they're a bit hard without the pike. What? I was nowhere in range for that. I think we killed one of them, which is good. The hitbox for these guys are so wonky. I literally can't get hit again. There we go.
The plan almost succeeded, but the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
There we go. Peckers are a bit easier to take out than fucking ankle gators. Stop that. Stop shooting me. Grow you wild.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Shazel terminals.
Wow, that's fucked up. Alright, I have no idea what I'm gonna do right now for this. I literally just have to walk up to them and stab them to death. Alright, it's working. Strategy of just stabbing them to death is sort of working. There we go.
She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mancers, and she'd go free. Before they parted ways for the last time, her father whispered a desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
I have to play a bit more defensively against this guy.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Oh, fighting against me. Alright. Last one.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the Calamity all around her.
Well, that's Zia's story. We know now that Zia was born here in Celandia, which we knew already. Her father
When the kid
was
wakes
definitely...
up, his world still in pieces, just the way he left it.
Her father's definitely was an Ura spy or something and tried to cause the Calamity. But let's worry about that later.
To unlock the potential of this place.
Let's just worry about that later. Sounds like a plan, right? So now we can upgrade another area. Let's upgrade... Let's upgrade the Lost and Found.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
So we get a whole bunch of new things from it. We get, oh, I want this with the machete.
It wasn't
Thank
fixed. It was unbroken.
I'm just gonna buy everything I can. Leech aid, health by striking foes. Actually, I could use that. Sounds like a good one. I could probably use this one. And I don't have enough money for anything else. There you go. So, I think that's a good point to call it, right? Let's talk to Rux about the sealed note. It's meant for Zia. Isn't this Zolf's handwriting?
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wondered just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him.
Scary. Ominous. So, in the next part, we'll continue on. I think we're going to a new area now. We're done with the wilds, and I think we're going somewhere new. So, I would like to thank you guys for watching. I have been Shazelgames, and this has been another episode of Bastion. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good shish. And don't forget to check out my social media, baby. And I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.